Star, you shine your light in the dark of the night. Star, so far away, but you touch me by what you are. You're gonna keep on pushing, you're gonna go real far. And star, I see your name on a bright neon flame. Star, I know to you each town looks the same. You gotta keep on pushing, everybody gonna know your name.
All right, welcome to the Doghouse, Mr. Paul J. Cicero. How you doing, man?
I'm good. How are you, Mr. Stacy?
I'm very good, and
It's
I'm really
great
happy.
to be here.
It's wonderful to have you down here. I appreciate you making the drive all the way from around Manchester, Tennessee areas where you're residing at these days.
We're
A
down
little
there in
town
Hillsboro,
outside of there.
just south of Manchester.
Hillsboro, Tennessee.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I really appreciate the chance that, to get to talk to you today out here, and you come out and share a little bit of, yourself and some of your songs, your original songs. And well, I got a couple of questions here that I want to ask you.
Okay.
And then we'll get you to, play some of your original music on the Doghouse show today. But this first question I got is who were some musical influences that affected you, and inspired you to, begin creating music, writing music, and playing music out and about?
Well, it started off, as a little kid, they stuck a guitar in my hands when I was 5 years old. So, I was always learning how to play music. But
since you were 5?
Oh, since I was 5.
That's great.
I'm told that I was singing Ave Maria in Italian when I was 2 years old, but I don't buy that. But
wow.
but that was a story my mom always used to like to tell. So it's possible. I was always singing.
Wow.
My dad was a crooner. We always had Sinatra or Dean Martin
Very cool.
And then of course now I moved down to Tennessee. I've got people trying to countrify me, and so I've got that going now.
I don't know if we got you countrified just yet.
Not quite yet. No, I do say y'all quite a bit. So
work on that accent.
And I'm fixing to learn how to be more country, but
well. It's not that hard, I'll tell you.
Well, all you got to do is say y'all and fixin' to, and I think you got you got a good start on it.
Get you some pinto beans and cornbread there.
Oh, there you go.
Big
there
onion,
you go.
Well,
Gotta love cornbread.
Yeah. So let me ask you another question here, Paul.
All righty.
We're just kind of talking here and going through things. So you kind of mentioned there a minute ago that you moved down here from Tennessee, and I understand from Illinois, right?
Yep.
That's where you
Northern
came from.
Illinois.
About as northern Illinois
about as north as you can get.
That's what I understand. Yeah. So
Rockford, Illinois.
Rockford, Illinois.
Yep.
And moved down here to Hillsboro, Tennessee.
Yep.
And what really got you to do that move? I mean, that's you talk about a life-changing event.
It really was. Well, we had been to Bristol for the night race at Bristol.
Big race up there,
and just fell in love with Tennessee.
Yeah.
So when we decided that, look, it's time, the opportunity is here, let's just pack it in and go. We stayed in a tent at Old Stone Fort State Park in Manchester for about 10 days. Discovered that we loved the area, so we hung around, found a place to stay, and we're still hanging out.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's come that time of the show that we're going to get Paul here to do one of his original songs.
Very good.
Now this on my notes here, this first song is titled Paradise.
Yep.
We were just kind of talking about paradise there in
Yes,
a way, but the title is Paradise. So can you tell me a little bit about what got you to write that song? You know, where'd it come from and thought process behind all that?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like you said, I managed to make a lot of friends.
Yeah.
And one of the places that I made a lot of friends was at a little honky-tonk bar called the Last Chance Saloon in Morrison, Tennessee. It's no longer there.
Oh, okay.
But a buddy of mine, Randy Fincham, and another friend, Jason Adams. I think you know Jason from WFMC Jams.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know those guys.
Mark Irish from WFMC Jams owned the Last
guys.
Chance Saloon, and Jason and he did radio shows on WFMC Jams Radio.
Yeah, okay.
And they still do that. And Randy Fincham had a show immediately following theirs.
Yeah.
So since they were doing the radio shows right there, they decided to start doing a co-write, a group co-write.
Okay.
So whoever wanted to come in and we would sit and co-write songs.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
And
that's
so
cool.
some songs we've had 8 co-writers on.
Yeah.
I believe there's 6 on Paradise, if I'm not mistaken.
Really?
It's at least, I'm pretty sure it's 6. My wife Sherry is one, Randy Fincham, Jason Adams, David Graham, whom you know.
Yeah, no David. Yeah.
Bob, I can't think of Bob's last name now. He's passed on. I think Andy Parton might have been in on this. But, I mean, we had a half a dozen co-writers on this song. And as we got started with it, it suddenly started to become Sherry and I's story.
Wow,
and so once the song was written, there were so many correlations. The original first line was had to leave Wichita, and I just changed that line to so we left Illinois, and so that it became more personal, and now it's just our story.
Yeah. Well, good. Well, I can't wait to hear it here, and I guess without further ado, we'll go ahead and get you to play the song. Everybody, take a listen here. This is Paul J. Cicero with his original song, Paradise.
This can be a little scary, but it's pretty dang
like
Yes,
that
sir.
song, man.
Thank
Good
you.
song. And that was once again about your move down here to Tennessee and
Yep.
everything. Great
Definitely
song.
a life-changing moment that and got immortalized in song.
Now let me ask you another question.
All
here.
righty.
Let's see now. So, how long have you been writing these songs? How far back do you go with these songs you got here?
Well, like I said, when I was told that I was singing it from 2 years old, and they stuck a guitar in my hands when I was 5. So my mom would literally stand over me with a wooden spoon and make me practice my guitar for a half an hour every day. I couldn't go outside. I had to practice my guitar.
Well, good
But
for
I
your mom.
also, absolutely.
Wasn't fun at the time, though, I bet.
Well, I hated it sometimes, but because you want to go out and play baseball, and
Right.
you got to go practice your guitar.
That's
which
right.
I guess turned out to be a really good thing. But then she always had the phonics things. I used to have the little, remember the close and play record players?
Yeah.
And you put the 45 of the phonics thing, and it had little AT, and you pick the different letters and put the C with the AT, and so I automatically started learning how to rhyme from a young age, and that was another thing where I had to do my phonics for a half an hour every day.
Yeah, man.
So it was a no-brainer. So basically, my first song that I ever wrote was called "Robot in the Flesh," and I was 8 years old.
Well, speaking of original songs, we're gonna get you to do another.
That sounds like a good idea.
Song here now, and this next song, the title of it I've got here is "Sometimes." And
Yep, that is.
what can you tell us about where that song came from?
Sometimes is the short title.
Okay.
The long title is Sometimes, Sometime Never Comes. And basically, this song is, we've kind of gotten into a society where we have a lot of pity party. And
Now wait, pity party. Now I'm from Tennessee. Now you got to fill me in on pity party. That's a new one on me.
pity party basically is, we whine a lot.
Okay.
The poor
No
me's.
pity partying allowed.
The poor me's.
Yeah, okay.
Where nothing's going my way. Well, sometime I'm going to catch the break, or sometime this
But
will
it's not
happen,
my
or
fault.
Well, sometime never comes, and you have
There
to.
you go. Okay, I'm
you
with you.
have to
Yeah.
basically pull yourself up by your bootstraps, and just keep living.
Everybody, this is Paul J. Cicero, and this is his song, Sometimes.
Get off your throne. Take off that crown. Reach out a hand to someone who's down. 'Cause they still believe things will be fine. Just have to wait. They'll catch a break sometime. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, sometimes you dream, and But sometimes never comes.
All right, Paul. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Good song. I like that.
Thank you.
I like that a lot. Yeah, that's a good one, man. Good message behind that.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So that's I love those kind of songs, and as you were playing that, I was thinking to myself, man, he's got some good songs he's bringing to the Doghouse here today.
But thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
It was torture to try and just come up with 3.
Yeah. Well, we just may have to have you back one of these days.
That I would love that.
We'll work that out. We'll talk. And so, anyway, but until then, right now I got another question here I want to run by you.
All right.
And so this question right here, this is kind of a tough question, but what do you want to accomplish out of your songs and your songwriting, Paul? I mean, what's your goals for?
Well, I'd like $1 million. That would be nice.
We're working on that.
but really, aside from the $1 million, I'm not looking for fame and fortune. I believe that one song can change the whole world, or at least one person's perspective of the world. And if you can change one mind, or you can change 10 minds or 100 minds, who knows what the trickle-down effect of all that becomes. Right. So really, it's just about getting a message out there that touches somebody.
Right.
What more can you ask for than your words to reach into somebody's heart and mean something to them?
But right now, we got time for one more. And now this song, the title is "I Believe in America."
Yep.
Now, I got a suspicion where that's coming from, but would you tell the audience out there, what's behind that?
This is the one song that I believe can change the world. It just came to me. It just started pouring out because you look at Facebook, you look at YouTube, you look at the network news, and you would think that Americans hate each other, because it seems like everybody is just bickering and everybody's picking a side against whatever issue it is. It doesn't seem to matter. So this song just kind of poured out at me, and because I believe in America. I believe in the people of this country. I believe in America. I believe in the people of this country. I've seen when tragedy occurs how we pull together without even a second's thought. And that's the heart of this country, and that's really what this song is about.
Wow, that's great, man. Well, I'll tell you what, I can't wait to hear this. And so I'm going to turn it over to you right now. Everybody, if you'll stay tuned here and listen to Paul J. Cicero. This is his song, "I Believe in America."
I believe in America, and I believe there's a God above. in America.
All right, Paul, I Believe in America. What a song, man.
I believe in America too.
That is a wonderful song.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. And all of your songs have got really good message, behind them. I love your lyrics. You did a good job on the singing and the guitar picking there, and
just having a good time.
Yeah, well, you do a good job at what you do.
Thank you.
And I really appreciate you driving all the way over here, and coming down to the Doghouse.
It's a beautiful
today.
drive, so
Well, I'm glad.
You can't beat riding through the hills of Tennessee.
There you go. That's right. Yeah, it is. It's hard to beat. It's a nice place to be. And like I said once again, welcome Tennessee.
Thank you.
And just best of luck to you moving forward in the future. with your music and everything that you got going on and that you're going to get going on. And if anybody out there. Now, I'm going to put some contact information up on the screen, like how to get a hold of you.
Okay.
But just telling folks, like right now, what's the best way if somebody wanted to get a hold of you about one of your songs or something?
Look me up on Facebook, Paul J. Cicero Music.
Okay.
Or Reverb Nation, or look up my YouTube channel.
Okay. Very good. All right. That will do it. All right. Well, I just want to thank you again, and
thank you
Paul,
very much.
Best of luck to you moving forward.
And you too. I hope this show just grows and grows and grows for you.
Well, thank you. It's people like you that's going to make that happen, and I appreciate that very much.
Thank you.
So that's a wrap for today, everybody. We hope you've enjoyed Paul J. Cicero, and till we meet again, peace to the world.
Oh, I can't wait to see the Lord in heaven at the throne. Oh, how I long to hear him say, well done.
Well done, well done, well done.
Good and faithful servant. You have love that all can see. You have faith, it's in your soul. And you have life for eternity. Jesus love. My home.